What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and so we reacting to some Calicore dude. He reacted to Sneako. I guess Sneako said some shit to him about him, and we reacting to him. Let me remove my camera because this nigga decided to put his camera on the same side as me. So let me just move this on over. Hold on. Y'all chat. Don't leave yet. Nah, cause Sneako top, I go right side. All right. You know what's crazy? Y'all, it getting to a point in life with reactions that people are doing reaction channels to reaction channels. Ain't that crazy? Like, think about it. I'm a reaction channel to a reaction channel. I react to reactors, reacting to shit. Y'all react to me reacting to reactors, reacting shit. Anyways, let's get to it. Make sure I roll up, smoke up, and we all good. We live. Let's start.
I know what he's saying.
I don't understand what Sneako's doing half the time, because I don't even respond to like all the shit that he says on Twitter, and yet he's attacking me the most.
I'm not attacking you. This is like this victim mentality, unfortunately. He's like, oh my God, why are you attacking me? Dude, I'm calling out your Hezbollah propaganda tour of Israel. It's not a personal attack because I hate you. It's calling out the fact that you were doing propaganda for the worst state in the world right now that's committing a genocide currently. Will Clavicular say that? Will Clavicular admit that Israel's committing a genocide?
Oh, name is Clavicular. If it's not Clavicular. Oh.
Side? Probably not. Oh my God, he's attacking me. Do you think that I'm going to bite my tongue? You know what my platform's about. You know what I speak about.
Yep.
Absolutely, I'm going to call this out.
I don't even respond to Sneako stuff. Everyone on Twitter is like spamming him. It's like, respond to them, dude. Like, I didn't even say nothing, you know?
It's not a personal thing. You were with an IDF soldier talking about mogging in Israel. It's, of course. Of course. He went on Emily Alston's show, like, and he says, I said this before, he says he's a non-political guy. If you're apolitical, you really are picking a side, because if you just follow the money, Israel controls the money, the influence, the clout. And so if you are just there and existing, and you're basically saying, I'm just going to be a puppet used by wherever the most money and influence is, Israel will eat you up for breakfast. Okay, and Emily Alston, he just went on her show. She is one of the 7K influencers.
Well, speaking of clubbing, I want to talk about your trip to Israel.
Now, I'm gonna respond to what Sneako said, or Culver said. I get what Culver, where the fuck his name is coming from. I can understand where you're coming from. Like, Sneako, you're talking about me. I don't talk about you. I don't respond. Like, why? Well, he's not. I thought Culver, whatever the fuck his name is not understanding. Like, bro, yeah, you're not big into politics. Yeah, you know, you don't say much or nothing about Sneako, but bro, you're in Israel, and you also mentioned to Israel people how they have a bad image. You know the way they look horrible, and you're trying to make them get a good image. Of course, the people in the politic world are going to say shit to you. They're gonna talk about you. So you are playing politics. Politics are a part of literally everything. There's nothing you're doing right now that has nothing to do with politics. I promise you. You could be in your room chilling, smoking. Or just sitting in the room. Politics play a part. You know why politics play a part? Because you still got to pay that water bill, electric bill. You still got to pay your rent. And that goes up and down based off the world's market. And world market is based off politics. You still have to eat. You still got to shower. You still got to go to work. All based off of politics. Gas, politics. What car can come in the country? What can you drive? What can you do? All politics.
Israel. From the very beginning, I mean, what even drove you to want to visit Israel?
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, she look good. I'm not gonna lie. She look good for what she is. Not gonna lie. Israel might be a bunch of killers. They got good looking women.
So there was a couple of different.
They're using him as a puppet, and if he doesn't see that, then he's either ignorant, or I think he's not dumb enough to know what's going on. He's not stupid. He knows that they're just using him as a propaganda tool, but he doesn't care. He says he doesn't care about anything. He says that he just likes to doom scroll. He doesn't care that he's being used as a puppet for
paid.
a propaganda mouthpiece by
He
Israel.
paid.
He knows this, but nothing matters to him. He's kind of a nihilist. So you're not apolitical. They're using you. You are political, you just don't care. That's what he should say.
For reasons.
Also, do you remember Emily Austin? She was the one that was on stream and she tried to get Speed to say that he's a Zionist, and Speed looks at her and does that face.
So there was a couple of different reasons why. One of my buddies I was hanging out with in Mykonos was going over to Israel, and we had been having a pretty good time over there.
Yeah, because they're trying to take islands in Greece, they're trying to take islands in Albania, Thailand, Philippines, and now the IDF is in Venezuela. They want to make the whole world Israel.
So I was like, I'll come meet up with you in Israel, and we'll continue to do the streams, continue to put out this good content, as well as the fact that a lot of my team is.
So he went there for content. It didn't even really go that viral. That was kind of a waste, because he was thinking, okay, Israel's a viral place. I go there, I'm going to go viral. The clips that went around was him with that IDF soldier who had to log into the IDF TikTok page. Clearly, she's a Mossad honeypot. He was thinking that she is attracted to him. No, you were her assignment. Yep. You were her homework. You were.
He's not lying. You're an assignment. So Israel know, I'm coming over. There's this big streamer or content creator from the U.S. He's a white boy. He's white. He's an attractive man. He got a big kid following. Like, we need him to give him a good time, to give Israel a good look, and for the kids to be like, oh, Israel is a nice place. Oh, they got pretty women. Oh, the girls, like, oh, the cities, like, I want to go to Israel. I want to go. I want to be with them. That's what they try to do. So he had this girl come, and she did the assignment. She did her job. Yep, I'm going to be pretty, flirt with him, blah, 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 get paid. And when he leaves, after this day, he leaves, I'm back normal. That's all she did. Then he fell for it. Oh, she's pretty. She hitting me up, blah, blah, blah. He fell for it. Crazy.
You were her mission. You were her operation. She wasn't attracted to you. She was using you.
So they wanted a chance to kind of check out the country, and it's also something that.
That's also how embarrassing and how evil and disgusting it are. They had a layup for a propaganda piece. They had the best opportunity to get Americans to think Israel's cool, and they still fumbled it because they're just despicable people. They're there outside his hotel getting mad. Why don't you apologize for the Hitler song?
Weird.
Dude, just take it's almost like you want to be like, take this easy light, take this opportunity. Everyone hates.
Yeah, it's like, bro, yeah, okay, I was in the Israel song, the Hitler song with fucking Kanye. Okay, I was singing it. Now I'm in your country. I came over. I'm giving y'all a good look. I'm saying y'all great. I'm in the country. Talk about your country's great. Even though right now everybody hates y'all, but I'm here risking my brand, risking my shit to make you look good. And you still want me to apologize over some shit that happened almost a year ago? That I wasn't even really a part of? I was like the bystander? Nigga, fuck you. Like, what the hell? Fuck you. This is why people don't like you. Fuck you. Fuck y'all. Like, what? Hell nah.
Here is a white kid coming up and trying to make you guys seem cool. Oh, look, I just want to party here. And you still seethe. It's like you want everybody to hate you.
Yeah,
like I was interested in, because there's a ton of different stuff in the media about Israel, and, saying how dangerous it is, this and that. So we were just like, let's check.
The media is not saying that Israel's a dangerous place. The media is saying, one, most of the media is on the side of Israel, and two, they're committing a genocide. It's not that it's a dangerous place, it's that they everyone around him. He's running with this thing, oh, it's a war zone, and I'm showing that it's not that bad because I can go to the club and I could twerk. Yeah, they could safely twerk in a Tel Aviv club, but miles away, they're bombing and sniping children.
This out. Let's do a stream here, because no one else really would, right? It's very controversial.
Okay, this is Cope too. It's like, oh, no one else will go, as if he's so brave to take a propaganda tour to Israel. Club, the Nelk Boys did the same exact trip, except they kissed the wall. They do propaganda tours for influencers all the time. They get celebrities to go there and they parade them around. They give them money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
They bring them meals and girls and bring them to the club, and they make people think that it's...
They do everything you do in the U.S. That wherever it's like, all that shit that cool in the U.S., they do there. They come, treat you like a king, give you money. Oh, king, good treatment, give you good food, good treatment. Bad bitches, Miami. Go to the club, Miami. Girls who are on drugs, whatever, Miami, LA. That's that LA, Miami shit. But then you feel great because you're in another country doing it with foreign girls in a foreign country. You feel great. You feel like a man. But all you do is just, in reality, all you doing is just saying you're agreeing with people killing kids. You try to make a country who committing genocide look cool. So to say, oh yeah, I'm just doing it for money, like Culver doing, I'm not doing it for money. I really don't give a fuck. Nigga didn't. Why don't you give a? Why don't you care? You don't care about what's evil. You just care about money, right? Okay, bet. And that's what's going to bring you down. Is money. He just don't care. He don't care about morals. You care about money.
It's a really great place because they shower them with gifts. It's not bravery to go there on a propaganda tour. If you were actually showing the real side of Israel, you would go to the West Bank. You would go to the border. You would try to interview You would interview people that deserve to be interviewed, not twerk at the club. All you did when you went there was club. You didn't show the real side of Israel. You did their bidding. You were a puppet for them.
Emily is a freaking shill for Israel. This is so clear that he is not so apolitical.
And he's getting brain.
Yeah, like I watched some of his stream or some of his clips and shit. He wasn't nowhere in Israel. All he was in the rich area and the tourist area. And just partying. All he did was just party. It wasn't like he was showing Israel off. He was just, oh guys, I'm getting food. Oh guys, you go to a club. Oh guys, the music in here is great. Damn, chat, she look good. Hey, chat. Yeah, chat, the car here, chat. Hey, chat, we're gonna get food at chat. Nah, Israel a cool place, man. Hey, man, you have some good food here. Yeah. But he wasn't doing shit. Like, he was never doing shit.
Brainwashed because they appear to be white. And people are afraid to talk about that because they're afraid of white supremacists coming at them. Yeah, he said he was invited by the Prince of Paris. So before that, he was in Europe with this guy who's
hold on. Don't say people. Because I'm not. I'm not afraid of the pale community. Hey, don't get me wrong, pale community. I fuck with y'all, though. I do fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all heavy. I love y'all. But I'm not afraid of y'all. I'm not. But I do fuck with the pale community. I do fuck with y'all. I do like y'all. Like, for example, y'all are not scared of black. You're not scared of black people. Well, some of y'all are not scared of black people. Right? Doesn't mean you hate us. It doesn't mean you don't want to fuck with us. You're just not scared of us. I respect it. Because of Sukkot.
Prince of Paris or whatever, and he said, okay, let's go to Israel. White supremacists get eaten alive by because they look the same. He thinks that Emily Austin is white and like, oh, okay, we look the same, so we are the same. White supremacy is just a funnel for supremacy.
Now, let's just do a stream here because no one else really would, right? It's a very controversial thing.
No, people would. I would, but they would kill me if I went. They wrote my name on a missile. Tyler Oliveira wanted to do a documentary in Israel. Why do you think that they banned him from entry? Because they don't want to reveal the truth about their country. They just want people to twerk in the club there because they want propaganda. It's not like you're brave for going there. It's because if you show anything true, they are going to censor it because they're not actually a democracy. They don't embody Western values. They don't have free speech.
I don't think any other content creator really has been willing to go.
No one's been willing to go. That's just, it's.
Oh, this is bothering me. It's bothering me. Hey, look at her, right? Look at her. Okay, follow my mouse. Look at her. Come down here. Boom. Okay. Follow this line. The picture ain't lined up correctly. It's crooked. It's a crooked picture. Oh.
Bob, this cope that you're brave for going is so stupid. The Nelk boys went there. Aiden's been invited. I've been invited. Of course I didn't go, but by the same rabbi that brought you, Rabbi Yasso wanted me to go to Israel. He said it on stream. You're not, you know how many LeBron James goes there? Even Jake Shields, before he was Jew-pilled, he went there because they invite famous people all the time.
Especially even if you talk bad about them. Like if you talk bad about them and like you're getting famous, bro, they would try to invite you. So you'd be like, you know what? Nah, man, I was wrong. Like they actually a great country. But I'm not saying Israel as a country, like the people, like the way it looks is dirt. I'm not saying it's bad, but the government And the people who support their government, that's what I'm calling trash. Not the lifestyle of Israel, not the city, the beaches. No, not that. But but what they're doing? Oh yeah, trash.
This is what they do.
Go.
I agree.
I agree. Of course, because she's a shill. She's in his propaganda shill, bro. Not even in the shop, but look right here. There's a Poly Market ad right here on the bottom right. I agree.
Yeah, come on, man.
What's the Sean Hannity clip?
Do the do.
What is looks maxing?
So looks maxing is the most well-rounded form of self-improvement, just almost taking it to its logical conclusion. So that's going to include just traditional.
No, it's not. Self-improvement includes reading, and the most important part of improvement is expanding your knowledge, is trying to become more well-read, is understanding the world, is looking at things from a different perspective. Reading, IQ maxing. This leaves it. This is the most looks maxing. Yeah, you want to look the best you can look, but that is by definition in the word. It's surface level. It's about validation from others. Mogging is validation. Mogging is the idea that people think that you're cute. I want guys to think I'm cute. I'm mogging in Israel. I mogged this guy. Who mogs here? Who's a cuter dude, bro? That's what.
Not that she's gay. Like there's nothing wrong with being gay, but I think what he did is gay. Like, looks maxing, like, so you're getting surgery and you're working out to look good. Like that what you're doing as a man. That what you're doing. Like you're laying on a table to get your face cut to be attractive more, for women to be all over you, for people to call you cute. That what you're doing. That what you're doing. Like, say it out loud. Like I feel like some people don't say shit out loud. I feel like y'all think it. Y'all talk to y'all demons. Y'all talk to yourselves, your other selves. We all got them. But y'all don't say it out loud. I'm going to look, Max. I'm going to lay on the table, get my jaw and my nose done to look the best I can look. For women to be all over me. Why? For somebody to call you cute, like, that's a lack of confidence. That's a high lack of confidence. Like, you damn near hate yourself. I don't hate myself. You're changing yourself. You hate yourself. I don't hate yeah, you do. You're literally, surgically changing yourself. You hate yourself. You're not naturally doing like, oh, I'm gonna work out. Oh, I'm gonna eat different. I'm gonna wear a belt. No, nigga, you're laying under a table to look better because you don't like how you currently look. That call, I hate myself. Jesus Christ.
That's what looks maxing. It's literally surface level. It's materialistic. It is actual self-improvement. Is knowledge is the real wealth. This is what you should actually try to expand.
My bad. Let me rephrase this because a lot of y'all niggas sensitive. A lot of y'all sensitive on the chat. On this area, on the podcast shit. On the internet. What I mean is, now like medically, I get it. Or like, you had an accident, like a certain, like a certain feature you don't like. I get it. We all got insecurities. I get it. But your look maxing, you're like, Culver's already, he's already attractive. He was already an attractive man before he did surgery. So I don't know what he's doing. He's a highly attractive guy. He one of the top dudes, no homo. And like, so him doing some more, it's like, bro, you hate yourself. Like, why do you hate yourself? You're already a top guy. You trying to get more, like, what are you trying to look like? A damn statue, a Greek ancient statue? Like perfection? Like, what you trying to do? Like what? I don't get it.
You know, this is what you obviously look your best, and that's important. But this is very.
My bad. I gotta stop. One more time. My bad. Like, oh, no cocky shit, right? You know why y'all? I'm fat. I really don't get in the gym, and I really don't like go into it because I already look damn near good as fuck. And if I enhance that shit, you feel me? Look, I look messy right now, right? Beard not done, hair haven't been cut in or combed like in 2 years, right? Shit damn near dry. But I look good as fuck. Now picture me dry. Alright, that's not even no cocky shit. That's just on some real shit. Picture I go and get a body. Yeah. You see, but you know what? It's cool. I can't wait to have my first 100K paycheck. Yeah, and I'm getting straight in the grills, and I keep in the gap. Yeah, you see grills with a gap. I never seen I have yet to see grills with a gap. Yeah, I'll be the first one to do it.
Very, very minuscule on the scale of self-improvement.
No body.
Then I'm gonna invest like the rest of the like 80K into like investments of houses and business. I might be black, and I might like jewelry, but I'm not one of them. So I will invest my money into stock, into houses and real estate. I will not blow my money on jewelry, women, and cars. I lied. Cars I will. Women and jewelry.
Building and fitness style stuff, as well as a new focus on sort of facial aesthetics, and that's been missing from a lot of like the male red pill stuff and male self-improvement. Was emphasis on the face.
What is looks maxing?
Is there any more from the Sean Hannity?
Or Sneako.
Didn't he just break up with her? Yeah, she would heal for money. I don't like. He's not a bad guy. He's not like a rude guy or anything. But she with him for money. Like if you watch the clips with them two, and he literally knows it. Like he be saying it, and he be saying it. Like I hope it shows.
Sneako. In the butt.
Brutal.
Yeah, I don't care. You know what this is gonna happen? She's gonna get a bunch of simps. She's gonna get a bunch of white supremacist simps. She's just farming these losers who, yo, she's so base. First off, is she? Second, this is like the most obvious attempt to. I don't know if it's a, but people are gonna fall for this and immediately start. Oh yeah, this is just. Am I? So stupid.
Brutal.
Deport Sneako.
Okay, my bad. Sorry for coughing. Now this. Now I do watch Nick a lot. I do react to his shit. And a lot of shit Nick say, and Nick does, I agree with. Like something like a decent amount of his shit, I agree with. My bad, y'all. The blunt, I'm rapping and stuff. Yeah, a lot of his shit I agree with, but like, yeah, a lot of shit I do agree with, but it's just like, I think it's lame. The deport Sneako shit. Deport him where? Nigga, he's from the U.S. Where he gonna go? Now, I can see, like, down with Sneako, like, arrest him, like, okay, cool. But, like, deport? Where he gonna go? Like, that's not a win, it's lame. Him to make shirts about it is lame. That's lame. You're lame. It's not even funny, it's lame.
Is this AI or is this real? Deport Sneako.
If that's real, he's lame. For this act, you're lame. So,
I think it looks like it's AI because it's like hunched over like this.
no, it's real. They're saying it's real in chat.
Okay.
Where is? I'll see Nick right here. Yeah. This is lame. This is lame.
Oh, it's real?
This look like a group of douchebags. The one finger up, the shades on, I look cool, dude. Okay, he look funny. Okay, I fuck with him. He like he's cool. He look okay. I fuck. He look serious. He look like someone I went to school with. He look like he's chill. He look chill. Trying too hard. He look trying way too damn hard. asshole. But I'll fuck with Nick though. I'll fuck with Nick.
What did PBD say? I'll get to this. Osmongold, what did he say?
So Sneako, I saw this dude. Sneako has just been.
Osmongold, like this is so. This is fake. And initially, the person who spread this around got banned for misinformation. He didn't even verify this.
You watch Nick off stream stop acting like you don't know anything, LOL.
This is fake, bro. Nobody even did any time to verify this. Okay, so this circulated around, and apparently I went to Grok and I said, optimize it for X and give it more shock factor. Why would you put the prompt in and then copy paste the prompt with the results? If you typed in a prompt, then the result of the prompt is a separate copy paste. You wouldn't copy paste the question or the prompt and the answer. Second, this is not real. This is not verified. Someone just put it out there, and then people are so brainwashed by clearly Mossad push matrix attack from Elon and from all the other 7K shills that they bought it immediately. Oh my God, he said give it more shock factor. The original account was banned, and everybody who fell for this, it just shows how easily you fall for anything. They didn't even look into verifying it. They want to do anything to discredit what I'm saying.
Oh, it looks so bad for him, man. Oh my God.
Okay, respectfully, Osmongold, you said that you're too coward to have a conversation because it makes you stress. Word for word, did you not say that? I'm not trying to call him a coward. He said that confrontations one-on-one stress him out like video games, and so he doesn't want to talk. It looks so bad. You don't even know what you're talking about. This is not real. Show me some sort of proof that this is. You see how like they have nothing on me, so they have to make up stuff.
Sneako accidentally posted the AI instructions he used to generate a tweet, including the part where he told it to optimize for more shock value, and then he deleted it. You cannot make this up. So he's AI prompting his extremism. I mean, okay, that's interesting. Optimize it for X and give it more shock value. Dear American Muslims, everyone knows 9/11 was Israel. Drop the Anne Frank playing in an attic. Wait, what the hell is this? I would tag him, but he blocked me a year ago. It's just so embarrassing, man. Like, I don't even understand how.
This is a fake Grok screenshot too. This is not actually Grok. This look, there's no way, Osmongold, that you spend 8 hours a day covering the news and analyzing Twitter, and
I don't watch Osmongold. Like, I don't ever really watch him. Like I hear good things and bad things about him. Like, and the vibe he don't really even give me a vibe. Like, I don't really get anything from him. I don't get good or bad. And hey, you check the water. All right, oh damn, I just gave out your government. My bad. And hey yo, no, that's not her government. That's not her government, yo. No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a stripper name right there. But yeah. So with I'm high. I forgot what I was talking about. Let's go.
you fell for this. If he's falling for this, one of the people with the most amount of influence in this space, we are so cooked as a society where he is not able to analyze what's real and what's not without doing any sort of analysis, without any sort of verification.
Anybody can think like this. I really don't. And he's using the Malcolm X profile picture. Is he really? Oh my God, he is. Wow. I mean, it's just at a certain point, I kind of worry about the guy, if you want me to be honest. Like, I see him say some of this stuff, and it's like, man, you really kind of,
Don't pin anything from Diego, from Pablo. I don't, just pin the TTS. I don't care, bro.
You're going a little bit too far, right? I mean, I don't want to see somebody kind of ruin their life over this, and it seems like that's kind of what's going on, right? He's going to Candace Owens route. I mean, I get that, but whenever you go down that route, you get a...
Dude, you're going the Ben Gvir route. You're saying Netanyahu should Lebanon because they like you're going the Smotrich route. You're just doing the Hezbollah route.
Big, like, it's kind of like steroids in a way, right? Where it's like you can get a huge amount of people talking about you and like you bring in a big audience at first, But like then the after effects of that just get worse and worse and worse, right? You have like secondary effects and other things that negatively affect you more longer term. And I think that's what happens.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about. And he's not going to correct us. The fact that people could say something so dumb publicly without having to, nobody's going to apply pressure on them to try to get things correct, that they could fall for such slop so easily. It just shows how bad information's getting. Ethan Klein got pressed by PNN.
How you doing, sir?
Back again.
All right. Hey, look, we got a question for you.
Sure.
We already know what your answer is.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is your stance on Palestine?
I love it.
You love Palestine?
Yeah, I love Palestine.
But you went to Israel, though. You support Netanyahu.
No, I don't.
You don't.
So he doesn't. His wife fought in the IDF. He clearly hates Palestine, allegedly. But the reason he's saying this is that he has so many leftists who want to free Palestine. So he's just audience captured, and he has to say this. He's afraid. He's saying it out of fear, which is good.
You don't support Netanyahu?
No.
PNN is absurd. He says way too much. Dude, no, he doesn't. They're committing a genocide on children, and you think he's doing too much because he's pressing to support it? No. If you think this is too much, I think sniping kids in the head is too much.
Stop it, bro. She was in the IDF.
He voted against him.
You voted against him. What about Ben Gvir? How do you feel about Ben Gvir?
Oh, I think he's insane. Yeah, he's a monster.
You think he's a monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've said that. No, that guy's. I mean, he's worse than.
All right, cool. So this is the final test, buddy. Get a free Palestine from me.
Free Palestine.
Free
Good boy. Good boy. Good.
Palestine?
Yeah.
From the river to the sea?
Yeah.
My man, I appreciate that. Okay, go. What about you? You were in the IDF. Wait, hold on. You were in the West Bank. You used to go in people's houses in the middle of the night?
Yeah, she said she went on raids for fun. She was on a podcast with Ethan Klein saying that she purposely went on night raids to go see them destroy homes, allegedly.
No, she was a secretary.
I was a secretary.
You were a secretary. Can we get a free Palestine from you?
Sure, free Palestine.
All right.
Good. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good Chosen.
How you doing, sir?
Making Chosen sound like Goyim. Mike Malak. What did Mike Malak say? Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. Just let me play this real quick. I want to see Mike after.
I'm going to give you 4 countries to be paranoid about. Which of them would you give the biggest percentage all the way to the smallest? So you have these 4 categories.
I got you, Sneako. I'll take over.
You have Islam.
Okay.
So within Islam, we have IRGC, Qatar, just include all of them. We have Israel, because, Israel is also coming up a lot of different places. Then we have China, and we have Russia. Where does your paranoia lie the most for the next 10 years with these 4 different countries as well as Islam? Just
let's read. I'm high. This is. I heard Russia and China. Hold up.
Percentage all the way to the smallest. So you have these 4 categories. You have Islam.
Okay.
So within Islam, we have IRGC, Qatar, just include all of them. We have Israel, because, Israel is also coming up a lot of different places. Then we have China, and we have Russia. Where does your paranoia lie the most for the next 10 years with these 4 different countries as well as Islam? Just rank them in.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a hard answer. That's a hard answer. Hey, can you jot down the time for me? Yo, babe. Can you write down time for me? Yeah. Write down 33:30. 33:30. So I think it's crazy. That's hard. That's hard. A physical threat. China. China will be probably our most hardest. Like, China might be the only country who could probably get into our airspace. They might be the only one who can, like, and it's like, bro, like, that's scary shit, because we never had anybody ever get into our airspace. But I think China might be the only ones that can probably get really close to our airspace, like our home soil, like our home, like you can see them niggas, and the sirens go off. I see that in the Pacific War. But internally, Israel hands down. Israel can destroy the United States from the inside out. China probably the only one who could get through our defenses from the outside in, but Israel the one that can get it from the inside out. Yeah.
Order and give like 45% would be Islam, 25 would be this.
Yeah, so China takes the massive chunk of pie for me. China is the #1 strategic threat to the United States.
What did you put on China?
50%.
Okay.
Islam, I gave 5%. I'm not worried about Islam. There are other countries that need to worry about Islam, but we're not one of them. Yeah. Russia, I gave 20%, and then Israel, I gave 25%. So I am actually saying we should be more paranoid of Israel than...
I can agree with this one. This one I can agree with. Yep. Ooh, I wouldn't give China 50. I would give China more. I'll give China like 45 and get Israel 30.
Russia.
And Islam. 5 times Islam.
5 times Islam.
Let's start off with Islam first, and then we'll go to Israel. Why did you put Islam the lowest out of all of them at 5%?
I don't see Islam as a threat to the United States. And that's what I was seeing it as. Paranoid to me, right? What am I paranoid? It's not Islam. Islam is so... It's difficult for them to reach us with any significance. When they reach us, it's difficult for them to bypass our security systems, whether they're cybersecurity systems, police systems, border security systems, etc. Meanwhile, Israel actually has the ability to drag us into all sorts of shit that actually does impact us. We are all paying more money for oil right now because of Israel. We are all suffering under an international outcry against American leadership because of Israel. The whole world questions whether or not the president of the United States is even making his own decisions or whether he's a puppet of Israel. So Israel has an incredible ability to frustrate and put us in quagmire that Islam just doesn't have.
Okay, so what's the worst thing that Israel could do to us? Go a little further. So because you put 25%. That's a real threat.
Okay, I'm a numbers guy. Okay, 25%. Okay, Islam as a country. Okay, Islam versus Israel. Spending his entire platform to talk about Muslims and he thinks it's a country. Islam as a country.
Put a bit on Russia and Islam. So what are some things they could do to us?
So I'm not worried about Israel sending a into New York. If that's what you're worried about, we're worried about different things. Israel could easily launch a false flag operation that sends us into a war. They can have an...
Honestly, bro, the assassination of a president. Trump. I mean, he already got attempted multiple times. They already tried to hit him like 4 times. Now they're saying, oh, Iran thinking about assassinating Trump. Bruh, you think Iran can assassinate Trump? Like real shit. Like on some real shit. Do you think Iran have the ability to assassinate the president? They can't even get into our waters. Matter of fact, they can't even leave their waters. And you really know the map and geography of this, you would know they can't even leave their waters. Like you know they can't leave their waters. That's why they can only control the Strait. So how can they get to Trump? Trump can sit in the White House and nothing never even touched him. Oh, they have somebody blow up at an event, they sent a spy in, or they had somebody commit a terrorist attack, he blew up at an event. Come on. Come on. That gonna happen. Like real shit. They know they want to assassinate Trump, so they just let it happen. It gonna be a fault. Even if it happens, I mean shit, to be honest, I don't think Israel should do it. If Israel do if something happened, like a terrorist attack happened right now, even if Israel didn't really do it, they're going to blame Israel. Everybody's going to blame Israel. They're going to. Especially it's like I got to be like a big terrorist attack, like a bombing or some shit, or like a assassination or a government building blowing up or something. It got to be some crazy shit. It can't be a shooter. A shooter is just a shooter. But like, it got to be some crazy shit. And everybody going to blame Israel immediately. People going, oh no, it's the Middle East. People being in there, everybody going running YouTube, Twitter, all that, make videos or clipping all that shit. Post it. Who did it? Twitter gonna go crazy. X gonna go crazy. Everybody gonna be posting, kick, Rumble gonna talk about Israel did it. Israel. But we're going to war. Now we're going to war. Now we're going to a full-scale war. It's Israel's fault. I'm telling you, bro. If we go to a full-scale war, it's going to be bad for the Jewish community in the United States. It's going to be bad for the Jewish community in the United States, especially the ones who's... It'll be nothing but a bunch of riots. It's all going to be.
Being PBD, your whole thing is talk about the Muslims, okay? CIA comes on your show and says, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. and you still have to double down on your beliefs that have no basis.
Who poses as a Palestinian, who goes in and causes some kind of crazy shit in Syria, and now all of a sudden the entire United States is engaged.
Someone in the chat just said PBD is a... Okay. PBD is a... And also you spelled wrong.
In Syria because of something that Israel set up as a false flag. And that is something that the Mossad does all the time. They do it very well, very eloquently. They already selectively share intelligence with the United States. And the reason you selectively share intelligence is to create the opportunity for misdirection or malintent. So Israel's already involved in these kinds of operations at a very high success rate. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about them backstabbing the United States. I'm concerned about them undermining our national interests. I'm concerned about them choosing, like they did with Iran, to escalate rhetoric about a certain issue that's more important to them than it is to us, that then goes on to affect us.
Okay, perfect. So then the infiltration of Islam, some say, to EU and what's happening to a lot of those countries, UK, Germany, you're seeing it all over the place. And to the point where Rupert Lowe did a paper, the 250,000, stories of girls being in UK, 87% being Pakistanis and Muslims. And then seeing what's going on in U.S. right now with New York City, Mamdani wins history, individuals that also won. So that's not going into the financial capital of the world in the States. Do you have any concern of them? They're infiltrating the United States in the future.
So here, this is another thing I think is very interesting, right? Islam is the only thing on this list that's not a nation state.
It is.
It's a religion.
That's right.
I'm not worried.
I'm gay. I'm a guy. I'm gay. I'm a Down syndrome guy. Okay, Islam is a nation state. No, it's not. Look at his stupid face here. This is him realizing how dumb he just sounded in front of a CIA agent.
About a religion. I'm worried about people, and people identify sometimes as a religion. But it's interesting to me that we're actually weighing nation state threats against religious threats. So when we talk about Islamic people in New York, I don't see them as a threat just because of what they believe. That goes against American values. I see threats as nation states and transnational threats that self-identify, like Al-Qaeda, right? So I don't see Islam and Islamic people as a threat.
But if you notice, I put it as, consider it being IRGC, which is all the proxies, and consider Qatar, which Qatar is funding a lot of different things in the States. If we were to qualify...
They keep saying this. Where's the proof? Where's the proof of this happening? That Qatar is... Because they said publicly, Netanyahu's paying influencers $7,000 to push their propaganda. Where is Qatar funding people? Is there an example of an influencer getting paid?
By that way, would your opinion change?
Possibly. I think it would change in how the number breaks down based on what we qualify.
But break that down from the Israel standpoint. So you put 25% Israel threat and you're paranoid about
Correct.
them. What are different things that they can do to harm us?
Israel can hack into our cyber systems. They can hack into our core water, power grid, you name it. I mean, China has hacked into our personnel records for the military. Israel is far more capable than China is in terms of cyber capability. They learn their cyber capability from us. They can rent their cyber capability from Russia. So when we talk about cyber attacks, space-based attacks, when we talk about influence campaigns, propaganda campaigns, the top of the list of capability is Israel. It's not all strapping bombs and flying in planes. It's much more sophisticated. It's sophisticated enough that they can cross a border into an enemy country and launch drones, right? We underestimate Israel's capability constantly. I don't know how many times you have to see pagers blow up before you realize Israel's far more capable than we believe they are.
Do you see them as an ally?
I see them as a country that is
obviously not
out for their own best national interests. And when you align with that, you're on their good side. And when you don't align with that, you're not.
Is it specific to Bibi or Israel, period?
I think it's both.
Can I blame Netanyahu or
both? But Bibi has taken it to the next level because of the corruption issues that he's also stuck in. There are multiple intelligence surveys out there that talk about how Israel cannot
this guy might fuck around go missing.
Not be trusted as an ally to the extent that, say, France or Italy or Germany can be.
I'd love to have him on the show. What's his name? I invite him on. We'd love to speak to him. Mike Malak responded.
What about Sneako?
Sneako would beat me. I thought you had beef with Sneako.
Hell no. No, me and him are good now. Oh, we go back and forth, but we're always chill.
I like Mike Malak. I like him. I've always had good streams with him. We disagree about some things, but we disagree in the correct way.
He's another person that off camera I actually like.
Okay.
He's got a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, a lot.
People are trying to deport him. Even Aiden's trying to deport him. It's so funny that Aiden feels like he has the power to deport people.
Why I like Mike is that he's actually speaking about something real. Yep. Logan doesn't want to touch anything controversial because he has brand deals and partnerships in WWE. Neon doesn't want to touch it because he is told by his agents and managers that I'm controversial. Mike is the only one willing to speak about something that's controversial here.
Like, he'll just be like, you know what, I would...
Logan looks scared. He's getting flashbacks right now.
To have to deport him. How do you do that? You're chewing on your toenails. You can't deport somebody. He might be.
I think he can.
Aiden does have a lot of pull.
Who do you have beef with, bro?
Me?
Who do you not like?
So let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you some wisdom.
Look at Neon change the subject. Who do you have beef with? Bro, be honest. Here's the problem with modern day podcasts is that these are three people and 2 out of the 3 people in this podcast are afraid to speak about anything real. Who do you have beef with? Be honest, chat. WRL beef. Like, Mike is saying, yeah, Aiden is calling for deportation. Sneako's going through something. They're calling to deport him, but he's a U.S. citizen. That doesn't make sense. There's a real conversation there. And they just want to talk about influencer drama slop because their brand deals love when you speak about nothing. That's the issue, is that people have microphones and a platform and they don't say anything at all.
Right here.
Okay.
What about Sneako?
W Mike. Lamine. Oh, tomorrow's the World Cup final. Chat, should I go to the final? Tickets are expensive. This guy's trying to get me tickets, but he's taking a long time. I might just have to buy it myself.
Lamine, let's get this messy money on Sunday. Come on.
Lamine, this is a Mossad agent. You fell for the honeypot. Stay away from her, bro. My Muslim brother, Lamine Yamal. We are all rooting for Spain tomorrow to defeat Mossad Messi and the of South America and Argentina. We want Lamine Yamal in Spain. Spain is doing great things. We want them to kick out those of the World Cup. Please, but Lamine, you got to stay away from these Mossad honeypot girls, bro. Focus up. She's just draining your energy.
Let's get this messy money on Sunday. Come on.
Come on, bro. You are your surroundings. Here's Aiden.
I'm around Sneako lately, and being around Sneako has me inspired. He's very motivational to be around. I love the way his brain thinks. He always wants to work, constantly wants to do things. He doesn't want to stay inside the crib. And him and I are gonna do a lot of dope shit. I'm excited to work with Sneako. It's better than, honestly, probably the...
Every single disbeliever that I'm around, I uplift, I motivate, I inspire, and they all do really well around me. Even Alex Jones. Look at how he's begging me for another debate right now because it's the best content he's had in ages. Everyone that I'm around, all these people.
Yeah, I don't mind how Sneako did that because on the show he agreed. On the show he agreed to doing it. Now he talking about he's begging. Be like a nigga, you agreed. And yeah, it's good content. It's something we need to talk about. I was on your show. You agreed to it. Now you're ducking me. Yeah, nah. That shit about Sneako I don't like. Unless they're information I don't know about. But right now I ain't seen it.
All the red pill people, when I'm around them, I elevate them, I platform them, I put them on, I make their careers, I accelerate them. And as soon as they leave, inevitably, because this is how the disbelievers are, look how they turn out.
The best person I can have around right now. Seriously. He's a good guy. He's also misunderstood.
Be humble. I'm being humble, but I'm being honest. Look at the way he is here. Look how motivated he is. Look at what the streams he's done for the past several weeks are. It's just gambling. It's just nonstop. There's no motivation. No inspiration, lazy, nothing.
I hate Sneako's guts, but he's a really fucking great human being.
Thank you, Aiden.
Being around.
Like I said, bro, I met Sneako one time at the Trump inauguration. I met him, and he's a cool dude. He's straight. We had a little conversation, a little talk conversation. I asked him. I said, bro, how you deal with all the criticism you get as a streamer in the world? He was just like, man, I just go day by day, pretty much. He's just go day by day. He's just, bro, like, you can't listen to it. You gotta just be in your own mind, man.
On Sneako, I've already seen things differently. Sneako sat me down and said, Aiden, you just won $1 million. You feel numb. Said, stop the gambling shit. It's pointless. He has me thinking about this shit for real. It's like, it's stupid. It's like, Aiden, you're meant to inspire people, and you're meant to make great content. That's what you're meant to do. He said, you're already set for life, Aiden. He's right. Let's make this shit fun. So, with that being said, I want to do things and create a bunch of cool, different shit. Let's put money into it that nobody else is doing. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Too bad. Jinxie said deport you. Send me the clip.
Ana.
Ilaha.
Ilaha.
Illallah.
Illallah.
Wa ashhadu.
Wa ashhadu.
Anna.
Amna.
Muhammadan.
Muhammadan.
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Let's
So
go.
what does that mean? Because everyone's clapping and
It
putting...
means you're one of us now.
You're Muslim now.
We got one.
Well, you guys are my brothers now, so...
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I think that'd be the only thing about Sneako. If I ever met him, that's like probably be one of the things I'd be like, nigga, no, I'm not about to do this. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, what is this? Me, I'm about to repeat after you. I'm saying now niggas watching me. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, especially become religion. A religion shit. I don't give a fuck. You cool. Oh, you treat me nice, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you want butts. No, the fuck I'm not. Oh, I'm shit. No, I'm not. Hey, I fuck with y'all. Y'all cool people. I am not one of you, though. I'm cool. I barely want to be Christian. So, yeah, no, I'm not.
Anything else from my Twitter? I'll get to this video after. Oh, this was posted by the Middle East Eye. I told you. You guys don't get it either. When I did this debate with Steiny, you guys were like, oh, we told you it was going to be a setup. We told you it was going to be I know.
Yeah, duh.
I know.
That's why he had his own POV. He knew that.
But people want to see confrontation. People want to see you in a contentious conversation. This is where you can get your ideology out there. This is when people who haven't seen your talking points before, you get an opportunity to voice yourself in front of an opposition. This is when you gain new supporters. And right now I have 4,000 viewers. I would probably gain a lot more new people because of these recent conversations with Alex Jones and Steiny. Contentious conversations, this is how you expand your audience, especially when you're propagandized against so much. I have Mossad against me, Elon Musk against me. When they are running all these propaganda campaigns against me, opportunities like this are how I can fight back. So yeah, I knew he was going to do this, bro. But this is why I do what I do and you do what you do.
Do you have an apology or anything like?
Are you?
I don't think
Are you
have
being
to
for real
apologize.
right now? Like,
no, I'm just curious. Is there anything that you've said?
Do you hear yourself?
Wait, Sneako.
Self-aggrandizing and self-obsessive. No, it's not self-aggrandizing. I'm being honest and I'm analyzing it. So look, when I'm telling you the truth about it, you guys say that it's egotistical. I've actually had this realization during Asr prayer in Mecca. I don't know if I want to say it on stream actually, but I was thinking about it to get rid of the self-aggrandizing and the self-obsessed, because Mecca is where you realize your nafs. Your nafs are it's like your ego, and Medina is there for peace. Mecca is where you are confronted with yourself and you really see your own flaws. Every time I go, I realize that. I was praying Asr the last day in Mecca and I saw a sign and I was hitting my whole body. I started getting really emotional. I realized I should probably adopt an orphan for my first child. And I think that this would fix, and that the reason I think Allah sent me a sign that this would fix the self-aggrandizing and the self-obsessed capabilities that present themselves when I'm streaming so much and I'm putting myself out there and it's me. Because this idea that I'm just gonna have a kid and my DNA and my blood and my this, being a father is not really about just having like, oh, he looks like me, so he's mine. It's about raising somebody. And
okay, so this Sneako, in my opinion, no offense, no offense. So you going to adopt a child so you don't sound selfish and egotistic, I think. Pretty much what you're saying on base level. Wouldn't that just make you egotistic and about yourself? Wouldn't that just be complete opposite of what you're trying to do? Because it's like you're going to adopt a child to a single parent home while you have a target on your back. and you're going through a lot right now, and you're doing it to prove a point, and you think it's better, and then for you, you probably most likely going to be like, oh, I'm not doing it to prove a point, but you're literally saying, people call me this, so I think my calling was to adopt a child so I don't be called this. You know what? I'm going to just mind my business.
Pushing him in the right direction. And so I think to fix that, not only is it a good thing to do, even Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he adopted an orphan. Muhammad himself, he was an orphan. I think that would help prevent me from going down a path where, because I look at someone like Top Boy Tate, it's like this guy is so obsessed, and he's done so much self-aggrandizing, and that it ended up becoming his downfall. So to prevent that, I want my first child to be an orphan. And I saw some people respond, they're like, oh, you're a cunt, you just want to, or whatever. I mean, I want to do this because, I do want to have my own children from my own lineage, but how does that not make it your own kid? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think Allah sent me that sign in Mecca. I don't know the Islamic ruling about being transparent about stuff like that, but it's something I've been thinking about, and I think I'm going to do it. And I first had that thought, I was at Jummah prayer a couple weeks back, and the imam was giving a khutbah about that, and he's the New York City imam, and I see him all the time at the NYU Masjid in ICC, New York. He was talking about how he raised an orphan with his wife, saying that more people should do it too. You get so much rewards. You get so many rewards for raising an orphan. I think that's what I should do. I think Allah sent me a sign to do that. That should be my first child. Because for so long I was thinking, I'm going to have all these children, I'm going to spread my will and all, but that will be the test that helps me fix the capabilities I have to be self-aggrandizing and self-obsessed. Because I realized that in Mecca, because it addresses your nafs, that I have the propensity, and my downfall could be, pedestalizing myself too much, and I need to actively try to humble myself. I think that will be a humbling experience and transformative, and be a part of the maturity. And I look forward to doing that. I want to do that. I need to get married. I really do need to get married. For a while I was saying on stream, maybe I am married, maybe I'm not. I'm not married. I'll be straight up. I want to get married. It is hard with what I do, but I think that's my purpose, is have my first child be an orphan. And it just felt too, seeing that they're getting, like, I wasn't even thinking about it. It just hit me during prayer. It literally just like consumed me. And I've been thinking about it nonstop since. And the idea was first planted in that Jummah prayer. But inshallah, this all happens and it's successful.
I'm being serious. Is there anything that you have said that you regret saying? Or...
I'm not going to sit here and apologize or say that I regret things. It's like, you're not in my world. You don't do what I do.
I don't. That's what I'm trying to learn.
Respectfully, let me explain to you what I go through, because you're not asking, and I'm going to tell you.
I'm curious. I want to know what you go through.
You want to know? Okay, you haven't asked, so I'll just tell you. I was banned from Australia. You know what that's like? You know what it's like to have secret police following you? You know what it's like to sit on a podcast and right here? Let me answer my question. Let me answer.
But I haven't done anything to deserve that.
You platformed a war criminal. That's far more deserving of a ban of a country than saying things that hurt people's feelings.
Bro.
Absolutely. And let me finish saying
many people have interviewed that guy.
Okay.
We just didn't do it the best way we could.
Yeah. Well, there's not one person that had anything negative to say to me in Australia. The people that were upset were Sky News Australia and the government that's owned by the. Now, let me explain what it's like to be me and why you should stay in your lane. Without interruption. I had secret police in Australia following me around. I said on this podcast, and you're like, oh, I don't think Mossad gives an F about you. Absolutely they do. Intelligence agencies are funding 7K to influencers to spread propaganda. You think that somebody like me is not constantly on their radar? You don't think that I'm bugged constantly? You don't think that the feds tap me? I saw them following me in Australia. You know what that's like? You know what it's like to get banned everywhere on every single platform, and they take away your access to use your voice, and other people like you can create a narrative that's false about you, and you don't even have a place to defend yourself for 3 years, and then finally they apologize and you get it back? And then people like you don't even know, and they're like, oh, the algorithm hates you. Let me finish explaining. Do you know what it's like to say what's true before everybody else gets on board? And then they start saying it, and you're like, well, you were demonizing me then. Now you sound exactly like me. Moist Critical, who you brought up earlier, I debate him. Now he's repeating exactly what I say about Zionism. Back then, I was a crazy conspiracy theorist. You know what it's like to have the world calling you crazy, and then they're like, oh, wait, he was kind of right, but nobody apologizes? You don't know what it's like to be this. You don't know what it's like to be me. So respectfully, Steiny, stay in your lane.
Hey, let me tell you.
Stay in your lane.
Let me tell you two
You
things.
make gambling money, I don't. Don't try to say that I grift things or that I use religion.
Gamble.
I don't, bot.
I'm joking
I
around
don't get
there.
deals with this. I'm not trying to compare myself to you. I don't care. I do what I do. But don't try to understand my world. Don't try to put yourself in the same position because we are not the same, bro.
Do you have an apology or anything like?
Are you?
It's funny that a lot of their cope is like, I gamble, so I'm going to promote it. Like, that's not just because you gamble off stream doesn't mean
I thought gambling was against their religion, anyways. But I guess
that it's fine to do on stream. So he was pressed. Clavicular was pressed by media for what he said.
You apologize to me for why don't you apologize?
I need to apologize?
Why don't you apologize to me for wasting my time?
You know what everybody in Israel is talking about right now, right?
Well, everyone in Israel is talking about you know what we're doing that's good. You know, so for you to kind of start the interview off in like a negative manner doesn't really make sense. You know, we came here after a ceasefire ended in a very unstable state, technically, to kind of show that, you know, Israel's a safe place. So for you to start off in an antagonistic way, I'm really, you know, kind of just confused.
But how can you not talk about
like
the
a very
song?
Poor journalist
Just tell me.
tactic. No. So if you're gonna be negative, and
like I agree with Cole for this shit. Like, bro, you're being negative. Like, dude, I just came to your country after a ceasefire was broken. Y'all being bombed. I came here to show your country off on my stream that Eric, y'all have a bad look. The whole world have a horrible look on you right now. The whole world does. And you want me to talk about some shit that's in the past that I already apologized for. That's why I'm here now. Do you want me to just do it in public? Bro, fuck you. Nigga, no. Fuck you. Cover, bro, grow some balls. You know what? Matter of fact, I respect it, Cover. You kept it professional. My bad. It's a nigga in me, my nigga. It's a nigga in me. Cover, good job. You kept your composure. Put the piece down. Walk away. But off camera, turn up, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Bob, who doesn't even do politics, handled this so much better than you would have. You should take notes. Bro, if you think that this was handled... At the end of the day, bro, he still did propaganda for Israel.
ask about, you know, like old, you know, situations that are not so positive, then I really don't want to talk to you.
Last January is not that old, you know. You got kicked out of the club.
Made it to Israel.
After I was kicked out of the club, you know, the owner called me and profusely apologized.
That's a lie.
Offered me to come back and top my entire night. So it was just a mix-up.
No, that's a lie. So why not clean the page?
So why not? So why don't you clean the page and, you know, talk about how much I've done for this country's reputation, because it's in utter shambles. You go on any social media page, the amount of propaganda among Gen Z and misconceptions, you know, so that's what's doing the real damage, right? Not
saying he handled this well. He's essentially saying that he was there to go fight against the negative perception that he has within Gen Z.
Not anything I've done that, you know, we're here trying to set everything straight. I don't have to be in Israel, and you know,
he's like, why are you guys mad at me? I'm helping you out.
Frankly, if you're like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I don't want to be talking to someone who's going to be rude.
We understand, but there's an online backlash, you know.
Because I'm here to do good things. So there's a backlash because of people like you. There's an online backlash because people like you, like me, talking about negative things. So why don't you acknowledge the fact that I'm here doing a good thing for the country?
Okay. I see people in the chat. Oh, look, he did a great job. You're clip farming. Bro, he just said, I'm doing a good thing for Israel. The cope is insane, bro.
Like I get what Sneako coming from. He knows what he's doing. He knows, bro, you're paying me to come here and talk good about you. Like, I don't care. I know y'all evil. I know y'all's trash. I know. Like, I know I shouldn't be doing this. But you're paying me. I know I shouldn't be here. I don't even have to be here. That way he was like, bro, I don't have to be here. He don't. But you're paying me to be here. I'm helping you. Like, and y'all know that. I'm helping you. Like, what? I'm helping y'all. Y'all paid me to come. Like, fuck you. Stop being rude, nigga. Bitch, nigga. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That shit would piss me off. Because it's like, bro, you paid me to come help y'all. This is what I mean by Israel, bro. It's like, you know what, Culver getting, bro, you can see he's getting frustrated. Like, he's trying to hold his composure. But I know he's ready to snap. He's like, bro. Because he's confused. Because I'll be confused too. I'll be so confused. Because it's like, I don't have to be here. Y'all paid me to come. I'm putting my brisk on the line. I'm putting my audience on the line. My reputation on the line to help y'all. And your first thing you want to talk about is trying to get me to apologize about some old shit? And I'm here helping. You paid me to come? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. And that's why he's saying what he's saying. He said, people like you is why we don't like you.
He's telling the reporter, I am helping you out. Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah.
I am doing your bidding. Why are you attacking me?
Because people like you, like me, talking about negative things. So why don't you acknowledge the fact that I'm here?
Acknowledge the good I'm doing. Acknowledge the positive propaganda I'm spreading. Stop trying to spread negativity.
Doing a good thing for the country, showing off Tel Aviv's beauty, showing off that it's safe. Okay. So why don't you talk about that, and then there won't be a bad PR. Okay. So you're the one who's causing these issues. So you are the one. You are the one who's doing this.
How can you not see the comments?
How can you not see? Because I can't read them. It's in a different.
The culprit here is crazy.
This is crazy. And this will make you mad, bruh. Oh my gosh. He said, he was like, why don't you just read the comments? Nigga, because I can't read them. Watch what he say after. Watch what he say after. Watch what he say after. I'm about damn near to punch my screen. Watch what he say after.
You are the one. You are the one who's doing this.
How can you not see the comments?
How can you not see? Because I can't read them. It's in a different.
The culprit here is crazy. That's the point. He made them show their true colors.
Please don't end this.
People know their true color.
Please keep playing this video.
Listen to what he's saying. I am doing a good thing for Israel. I am doing a good thing for Israel. Why? Like, this is how well they're doing propaganda-wise, where Klopp says, I am doing a good thing for Israel. And people in the chat who 6 months ago were saying F Israel are now like, well, he exposed them. He's saying on media, I am helping you out.
Different language. It's
Did you have AI in Google Translate?
I can't. I have Google Translate. Yeah, live on TikTok. Yeah, I could totally. Yeah, let me copy and paste every single little thing into Google Translate.
But you surely understand that people are angry.
No. Let me make you understand.
Yeah, they were never hiding their true colors to begin with. They make it very clear what they're.
No, we watching this clip. Hey, bro, that pissed that nigga off. He pissed him off. Oh, I'm gonna show you that clip. I gotta show you that clip. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, that pissed Culver off. That shit will forever be funny. Hold on, we gotta see this shit. Oh man. Let's see. What's her name? Culver. Oh, Clever. Interview.
You apologize to me for. Why don't you apologize to me for wasting my time?
You know what everybody in Israel is talking about right now, right?
Well, everyone in Israel is talking about what we're doing that's good. So for you to kind of start the interview off in like a negative manner doesn't really make sense. We came here after a ceasefire ended in a very unstable state, technically, to kind of show that you know, Israel's a safe place. So for you to start off in an antagonistic way, I'm really, you know, kind of just confused.
But how can you not talk about
like
the
a very
song?
Poor journalist
Just tell
tactic.
me.
No. So if you're gonna be negative.
Okay, so watch. You see how Clove right now, he's calm, right? Watch.
If you're gonna be negative and ask about, you know, like old, you know, situations that are not so positive, then I really don't want to talk to you.
Last January is not that old, you know. You got kicked out of a club just because
right
of this.
after I was kicked out of the club, you know, the owner called me and profusely apologized.
That's a lie.
Offered me to come
We
back
checked.
and comp my entire night.
Like, bro, what do you mean that's a lie? He said, yes, the owner called me and said, sorry, that's a lie. We checked. Like, bro, what? Like, okay, cool.
So it's just a mix-up.
No, that's a lie. So why not clean the page?
He said, no, that's a lie. Like, why is he so on T with his ass? Like, why is he such on T with his ass, bro? I'm not understanding this.
So why not? So why don't you clean the page and, you know, talk about how much I've done for this country's reputation, because it's in utter shambles. You go on any social media page, the amount of propaganda among Gen Z and misconceptions, you know, so that's what's doing the real damage, right? Not anything I've done. That, you know, we're here trying to set everything straight. I don't have to be in Israel, and you know, quite frankly, if you're like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I don't want to.
You see how I get frustrated? Like, he's like, bro, what? You see how he getting frustrated? This dude is such a rage baiter, bro. He's getting genuinely frustrated because he don't understand. Why are you doing this?
Be talking to someone who's going to be rude.
We understand, but there's an online backlash, you know.
Because I'm here to do good things. So there's a backlash because of people like you. There's an online backlash because people like you, like me, talking about negative things. So why don't you acknowledge the fact that I'm here, doing a good thing for the country, showing off Tel Aviv's beauty, showing off that it's safe. Okay. So why don't you talk about that, and then there won't be a bad PR. Okay. So you're the one who's causing these issues. So you are the one. You are the one who's doing this.
How can you not see the comments?
How can you not see? Because I can't read them. It's in it.
Okay. Watch. Watch how his personality. Watch how he go from like right now he's at like 60% mad. This shit about to piss him off. Watch.
Not see, because I can't read them. It's in a different language. It's in
Did you have?
Hold on.
Who's doing this?
How can you not see the comments?
How can you not see? Because I can't read them. It's in a different language. It's in
Did you have AI and Google Translate?
I can't. Google Translate. Yeah, live on TikTok. Yeah, I could totally. Yeah, let me copy and paste every single little thing into Google Translate.
But you surely understand that people are angry.
No. Let me understand.
Because that shit is unbelievable. That's an unbelievable reply. That shit's unbelievable. Because it's like, bro, I'm way too high to do this shit.
I'm here for a good thing, and you're trying to drag me through.
It's like, man.
And you know, give me reputational damage. So quite
what's
honestly,
wrong with apologizing about singing Hallelujah?
Because it's like, bro. AI is crazy. I can't finish my laugh because I'll be on here dying for a long time. But I'm trying to control my laugh. Bruh, he said, first of all, he's trying to entertain his chat, right? He can't read his chat. He has thousands of people typing at once, right? Then he says, you have Google and AI? Nigga,
this interview is over.
Just apologize.
Why don't you apologize to me for? Why don't you apologize? Why don't you apologize to me for wasting my time?
Why are you
Thank
afraid to
very much.
apologize? Just
Yeah, that's fuck you. He's hot at that point. At that point, he's hot. You saw him grab his shirt. He's hot. Hey, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's funny. All right, back to you.
They're about.
Oh, you done too? Hey, yo, that's hilarious.